How's everybody doing this morning on this fine Sunday morning? Hey, go Braves and go Auburn. They did win yesterday. So I'm happy about that. But we do got a couple announcements that we'd like to make this morning. But first and foremost, we are just so glad that you're here in God's house with us this morning at Bethany Baptist Church. It's just such a blessing to be alive, to have breath in our lungs, sight in our eyes, hearing in our ears, to be able to come to God's house on the Lord's Day. That is such a blessing. So I just thank you for being here with us this morning. If you're watching with us online and you were not able to make it with us in person, we just want to say thank you for being able to watch with us. And we hate that you're not with us in person, and maybe next time you can, but we are thankful for you. So if you'd like to lift up your hands for them and just say we're welcoming them. We always like to mention this first, but I'm going to mention it again. If you are a guest this morning in Bethany Baptist Church, we have these mugs, and in these mugs, we have all the church's information that we'd love for you to have. If you have not been mugged yet, please make sure that you get a mug before you leave, because we just want you to feel welcome first, but also to know what we've got going on, because there is something for all ages here at Bethany Baptist Church. Also, I wanted to make an announcement about the Baptist Women's World's Day of Prayer, which will be Monday, November 1st at 6:30. And basically it says, this is in your bulletin, we will be hosting this event here at Bethany in the Fellowship Hall. Jamie and Sherry Payton, former missionaries in northern Uganda, will be sharing with us about their work there. Everyone is encouraged to come and to be blessed. Light refreshments will be served. That's Monday, November 1st, this Monday. So if you are interested in coming to that, we would love for you to be here and get to hear from these missionaries, because I think that would be a wonderful opportunity. So all is invited, even though it's a Baptist Women's World Day of Prayer. I just want you to know that you're all invited. You're all invited to be a part of this opportunity. And also, the Bethany Ladies on Mission will have a short meeting today, immediately following this morning's service, to discuss details for the clothes closet. And they're going to meet back there towards the kitchen, if I'm correct, right? Okay. And Miss Bobby, I know you had something you wanted to mention.
I know. Y'all missed me last night. I wasn't here. No, I just have a couple things. Last year, we did 120 boxes on this side, and we did 137 on this side. So we're a little short. There's less than 50. You have 2 weeks, okay? I kind of wanted to give you so you can follow along. That leads us up to another announcement. 2 weeks from now, on the 14th, we'll pray over our boxes. Then the next step is, after church is over, we load them in the 2 cars that are going to drive them to I Know Baptist to drop them off on Monday morning. Unfortunately, due to my surgery, I can't do that this year. So I need to find 2 people that would not mind, have a mid to larger size car. Oh, I see a sipper back there. Thank you, Liz. That we can count on. Is there anybody else that wants to? All right, Kathy said she'd do it too, so we'll get you 2 together. There's probably plenty of room in both your cars. Easy enough to do. You drive them out to Ino together, tell them who you're with, how many you have, they unload them. You don't have to do anything. So, and they're really well set up out there. So you can decide what time. I'll get you the hours. You can decide what time Monday you guys want to go. You don't have to do first thing in the morning, okay? Thank you. The other thing I wanted to remind you, there is another opportunity. If you don't want to put a box together, they have what they call BASBO. You can build a box online. And I have a little bit of flyers here. If you'd be interested in doing that, make it easier, just let me know if you want a little information sheet. Also, let me know if you decide to do one, because we count those as part of our boxes. So it makes it a little easier. You don't have to do any shopping. You don't have to do anything. You just go on the website. And I always have to share a story. So I'll share a story about a little girl that lives in a remote island in the Philippines. You know, I told you there's national leaders, there's area leaders, and they train the pastors and the workers to help. There is a lady, a teacher, that traveled hours from another island every week. They had their party where they passed out the boxes and invited the children to come back for 12 weeks for the greatest journey. This little girl received a box with a beautiful flower garland crown, and her favorite part of the shoebox was a pink stuffed bird with a flower. The bird sings a sweet song, and as it does, she loves to dance around praising God for his great love. This little girl came back every week for 12 weeks. This teacher would come over on Saturday afternoon, and she would spend the afternoon with the children, reading them the stories, teaching them songs, talking to them, helping them understand what the greatest gift really is. Then it would be too late in the day to drive back to take her boat back. So she would sleep in the rafters of the pole barn so that she could be there the next morning for Sunday school and church with the children. Now that's commitment. And that's why these children get the best blessing in the world when they stay for the 12 weeks. They get the opportunity when they open their shoebox, they learn what a gift is, and then they get the best opportunity in the world to learn more about Jesus and accept him as their Savior. This little girl did. She went home, told her older two sisters, and they came back and accepted Jesus. So remember, one shoebox doesn't mean necessarily one child. It can be the whole family, the whole village. Sometimes it starts churches. So thank you very much for everything you've done for the shoeboxes.
On behalf of our Bethany Ladies group, we would like to just say thank you so much if you helped with Light the Night. It was such a huge success. Amen. We had the police